Forum to be held on September 18th and 19th, in about a month from today. And one of the things I wanted to do is to give you an exposure, if you're considering registering for the conference, to some of the speakers. So we have with us Stelio Verzera, and Stelio is based in Europe, specifically in Italy. And I have the pleasure of getting him to join us to speak a little bit about his session. And Stelio is going to be telling us a little bit about himself and the session that he's going to be giving at the Agile Executive Forum on September 19th. So Stelio, good to have you. Thank you for joining us. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself, your role at Cocoon Labs, and what you do there?
Thank you for having me, first of all. So again, my name is Stelio Verzera. I've been helping organizations in their evolution for the last 20 years, since the arrival of internet in Europe as a strategic asset. So not just the nerdy stuff, something that organizations were starting to leverage in their path through the markets. So then I moved into the relationship between them and the external stakeholders on the market, and then on the organizational form of work. So structural organization, also organizational development, how people collaborate. And here I am. At the same time, I'm an entrepreneur. Cocoon is actually my second company. Cocoon Projects was born on the idea of creating something that is truly adaptable or adaptive in the way it leverages change to grow. So that's something that can be referred to Nassim Taleb's concept of anti-fragility. So, you have resilient or robust stuff that actually are not damaged by change, by stressors. And then, like it happens in our body, you have structures, or usually they are live, they're organic things that grow thanks to the stressors, improve themselves thanks to change. So that was the main idea, and it happened because we crashed the previous company when the economic crisis arrived for many reasons, not just internal reasons, and then we didn't want that to happen again. We tried to learn out of it. So I've been designing this model that now it's called Liquido. It stands for Liquid Organization, which is completely adaptive framework for running the governance of any human system. So that's what I'm doing now in Cocoon Projects since 2011. And that's also a big part of what I'm good at doing with other organizations that are trying to get more adaptive all around Europe, and now increasingly all around the world.
So, Stelio, thank you so much for that introduction to yourself and a little bit of knowledge about what you do and the awesome work that you've been doing since I guess the advent of the internet in Europe. I didn't realize you went back that far. So very quickly, I would like you, if you would please, to give us a quick synopsis of your talk. You'll be speaking about liquid organizations, your liquid organizations model, and for the viewers out there, if you could just sum up in a couple of major points as to what you believe will be the value of your session and why they should consider registering for the Agile Executive Forum. Would really appreciate that.
Yes, okay. So the first important thing is why. Why the hell do we need a liquid, a naive liquid organization model? So what's the need, or what's the opportunity today to leverage a different way of thinking the organization itself and the governance of the organization itself? I would like to give a little background of how we got there. That's, of course, strictly connected with the need, with the why. Then we're going to see how it's conceived. There are 4 pillars, how they work. So the governance collaborative working environment or working boards, contribution accounting, reputation tracing, decision-making toolbox, all the things that compose the Liquido model. And then I will try also to position that in what's happening all around the world. We are likely not alone at all. We were just a few pioneers like 5 to 10 years ago. Now there are hundreds of different organizations going into adaptive models. And there are also some famous one like holacracy. So let's try to understand how Liquido is positioned there, but also let's try to have an overview of what's really going on in the world of management today, not just Liquido.
Thank you, Stelio. So we really look forward to your talk and look at how, looking forward to your positioning of liquid organizations in that pantheon of self-organization models, if you will, that include holacracy. We're excited that you'll be joining us and look forward to speaking with you shortly in September. So thank you and see you soon.
Thank you very much. See you soon.